shit was dramatic. Had so many issues unsolved. Thought love was like in the movies. Is that understandable?
It started echoing back, and then I realized the stream had started, and I was just like hearing the stream and you at the same time. But it sounds really good. I think everyone can agree that it does. All right, we've got everybody's faces on the. Oh man, I have to change to Evan DM because people are going to know my real last name, and they shouldn't do that.
Hi, Boy Junior. Nice to meet you.
And then I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna make sure someone doxes you.
That's terrible. I'm kicking. I don't know who this Hampus is, but I'm kicking them out of the group.
Who are you guys?
Okay, I think we are set up. I'm actually just gonna. I'm gonna screen share to see if Jimbers' video shows up, and then make sure that that comes through because I don't want that to just like be us on the stream, and then Jimbers is also performing in the background. Can you all see Jimbers now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's switched over. Everybody talk. I want to see if it will switch.
Penis and vagina, buttholes.
Penis.
Valentine's Day was created in 1387 by John of Valentine's Day.
That's such a Jan move to fucking read out a fucking Wikipedia article.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
And he's gonna get doxed. Sorry.
We're good. Okay, that's great. That's a great beginning to the stream that is now live.
I'm so glad everyone saw it.
Hello, everyone.
Brand manager, can you make a post that we're live now on my Facebook, and then I can share it to my regular thing? Everybody go post now that we're live. And just make sure cameras can be on or off. I kind of wanted to do a cameras on thing because I think it's more fun when we're all dancing and hanging out. Just make sure you're muted because we don't want it to like primary view to you.
Don't want to hear from you.
So. Yeah, I mean, if it's not your turn, just don't talk. Like, I feel like that's pretty basic, right? And we can't toss around a talking stick or anything. So, I believe first up is Felt Lips.
That is what I've been told.
Okay, so thank you everybody for joining the No More Broken Hearts Valentine's Day show. We love this fun day of love, and we love each other, and we're all in love with each other, and we're dating. And this isn't a show, this is a polycule. I'm sorry that this is how I had to break it to you. But isn't that just what bands are? Anyway, today's first act is our good friend, Felt Lips. Felt Lips, would you like to take it away?
Thank you, Evan. Great introduction. Am I coming through okay?
Yeah.
Great. All right. So I've got just a 3-song set about 3 different feelings of love. This first one is about loving someone who's in your life for a very short span of time. You came to me, a precious thing, glass of the V8 interceptors. Never saw something so perfect before. Wouldn't believe you had you been better. You watched it arc through the air. You saw it come back home. And you gave me something I'd only heard of before. The moment we were alone, you just left us here, still enough to focus on. blonde ribbon of your hair. Turn of the highway and you're gone. I remember when it finally came down. You didn't try to fight against it. There's nothing marked in a field of sand, and in dishonesty you were gifted. You never tried to shirk away from what we needed you to lift. You just schemed a plan for us all to escape the humongous pressure in our midst. You left us here, still enough to focus on ribbon of your hair. Turn the highway and you're gone. So yeah, that's my song about Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior.
Brilliant.
All right. This next one, different feeling called love, is when you're newly in a relationship and you're really excited to go see your partner. Start my way cross county, all the way to your porch. Sped no express, no line, no cough, no snort. The air tasted like ozone as it hung across the field, and I felt like a teenager dropping his hands from the wheel. Worked on my knuckles a while till you pushed them aside. Our hands like metal on metal, sparking clumsy in the night. Shaky and blind. Won't you ask me to stay? I want you to say, be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine. Thank you, everyone, for the applause. I wrote that song when I was in college in the middle of a linear algebra class. All right. And this song is, I'm sad to say it, unfortunately, probably relatable for a lot of us right now, given the current state of affairs. Before my partner and I got together, she was on the other side of the country, and she was making her way slowly out east, and then got waylaid and stuck in New Mexico for a few months. And it was really hard because, you know, when someone you love is far away and kind of jammed up, it sucks. And yeah, so I was feeling low one day, and I decided one way to cure my blues would be to write something of a little country song. So this is that one. It's called Heart on the Liver. I text you good night every night, and and you get the message 2 time zones away. You text me good morning when I'm at my desk at work. Every morning when you awake, and the coffee I sip between my bitter lips doesn't taste as good as the coffee you make. And it's hard on the liver, the petty things keeping us apart. Yeah, it's hard on the liver, but it's harder, yeah, it's harder on the heart. Well, you know that I love the desert. The American Southwest captured my soul, but the distance puts between us is untenable, and it taxes a pretty heavy toll. Well, I'd drink the Rio Grande just to hold you by the hand and take our little dog for a stroll. And it's hard on the liver, all the petty things keeping us apart. Yeah, it's hard on the liver, but it's harder, yeah, it's harder on the heart. Now there's a trope in country and western music where a song might have a spoken word bridge. And I thought if I was going to do a country song, I should try and write that too. But then I got lazy, and I just wrote the verses and the chorus. And so now I'm playing this song for you lovely people with nothing to say. Since I have nothing to say, I should probably stop talking. Before I do, I want to thank brand manager Sarah Ali for putting this together, Evan for hosting, and all you other performers. And finally, the folks at home listening. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into the chorus a couple more times and wrap this song up. And it's hard on the liver, all the petty things keeping us apart. And it's hard on the liver, but it's harder, yes, it's harder on the heart. Thank you, that's my time.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Great.
Thank
set,
you.
Great set. All right.
Next up, it's me, Jan Champion.
I was just checking because we don't have it written anywhere.
I have it in my
I
heart.
have it written.
Okay.
Hi.
That's that post-set energy coming out. All right. Next up is our first international performer, our good friend Jan Champion.
Yeah. And as I don't observe Valentine's Day, I thought I would just play the hits. How's that volume? It's good? All right. Fucking hiding in this tower, wish my people stay sane when I tell you we are family. that it's more than just a phrase. Wake up to stupid nonsense, close my eyes to angel haze. You can shift the people's gaze with just a couple of bits, but it's the greatest gift to witness my siblings work on their masterpieces. Or build resilience at least. Shit, my brain's an asshole. When I sit down, empty time is overwhelming me. Please let me focus for 8 hours, but I'm addicted to highly compressed fun. Chicken wings and cum. Fluorescent light rosary, just keep my sleep from dreams. Please keep my mind bright, keep my dead ancestors away. I'm seeing different people, and I'm feeling how they look like. I wanna go back to the golden city. I'm taking all you vistos with me. We haven't forgotten how to feast and dance. I wanna go back to the golden city. I'm taking all you vistos with me. We haven't forgotten how to feast and dance.
Hey, if I'm ever on your mind, it's time to let me know. And if you're feeling frozen, queen, I'll let it go. Now who's up? I'll be their fun choice. Look at how they're frozen, it's giving them goosebumps cause the hair is on point. I don't need to brag about how I look. I know it's good, I know I'm good. And if you good, you good? Alright, we good. And I know we could, and I know we would, and I know we should, and I think we will. And if it's chill, cool, we're on the right track then. But a type fast, kid. Slide into the DM enough times, DM will slide back in. I be on poly shit. Your boyfriend just don't know. But he know if he slip up, I'd be the first to. I'm on the feature. I'll be on verse 2. You know we got it hit. And then I'm gon' blow. JAN on the sweatshirt, working with champions. Never sleep on me, I'm too amped up for the Ambien. All my friends, cute as hell, feel too good to make bad shit. It's on the task list, kill it daily, that's it.
Dude!
I have a cover. I'm gonna play a cover. Is that sound okay? Do you hear that? Good, 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 good. Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches. Oh, rejoice, his eyes are big axes. Oh, rejoice, his arms are burning witches. Oh, rejoice, his hands perform hexes. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best. Rejoice that your sleeping is burning. Oh, rejoice, the sky's fucking falling. Oh, rejoice, the world we know is turning. Oh, rejoice, your father's been calling. Rejoice despite the fact this world will devastate you. and rejoice although this world will penetrate you, and rejoice although you will not survive. Rejoice you'll never make it out alive. And there's more stupid lyrics. They wrote so much. I have it on the wall over there. Rejoice, your hair, it smells like burning hair. Oh, rejoice, your nails all got chewed off. Oh, rejoice, and holy fuck, you're bleeding there. Oh, rejoice, you burned your whole beard off. Relatable, am I right? During this pandemic, you can't go to the hairdresser. Fact, this world will, stuff. And rejoice, although this world will kill you as well, so. And rejoice, although you will not survive. Rejoice, you'll never make it out alive. Thank you. All right, this next song is a love song, and I wrote it for my friends who supported me in my life. Back when shit was dramatic, had so many issues unsolved, thought love was like in the movies, but love as had canon does nothing at all. You had to crush my head in and show me tediously our souls are not ghosts haunting our bodies. They are what we physically feel. Believed that I was king of whatever kingdom we lived in. It took a while, I have to admit, to grow out of magical thinking. You gave me food and shelter. You showed up when I was in need, and you endured me at my worst, while I learned how to love properly. And it's a new feeling to see you as a person and not just some symbol in my head. The way I grow up is so slow, it's messed up, but you kept yourself open as a friend. And it's a new feeling to see you as a person and not just some symbol in my head. The way I grow up is so slow, it's messed up, but you kept yourself open as a friend. Thank you. And the last song is a dramatic love song called Lions. Jen, Okay. Ah, I'd say I'd swim across Lake Michigan, but my abilities are limited. When something happens, something terrible happens, you're alone with God again. And I would say that you're my special friend, 'cause how you look at me is everything. But something happens, something terrible happens, and every incident's recorded in flesh. The law of the Father is still strong in this place. I will not bare my throat to the blade. I didn't come to conquer, I got that out of me at least. Whatever I disturbed, it wasn't peace. And we are taught what violence is by violent people, and that's how we become who we are. And our desires are a hellish nightmare according to law. Who do you touch because you're scared? Who do you touch because of a fading memory? Who can forbid you to dance? And will he forgive you eventually? The paradise God promised you and me is loving each other less violently. But here we are trying to be everything we want to be, but all we are is our parents' history. All we are is our parents' history.
2, 3. Yea, though I wander through the shadow world, I fear no evil, for I know thou art with me, and I pray I don't spread myself too thin for you, making a mockery of all that you see in me, to dine in the presence of mine enemies. Ketogenic bread and 1,000 live stream circuses. Somewhere I know that you are proud of me. My cup runneth over, but who's gonna clean up this mess?
And that's my time. Thanks, Jan.
You're welcome. Thanks, Jan.
Thank you to everybody whose name starts with Jan and ends there. No, no free cut.
Yeah, any ushes out there, just get fucked.
No, thank
Are we
you.
allowed to swear on this stream?
No,
I'm sorry.
I mean you
Aw.
can. You can't yell at Janos. No, that doesn't. That's
Okay.
illegal.
Well,
Come get me.
Thank you so much, Jan, and everybody who collaborated with Jan on that set.
Hey,
next up-
Evan,
What? What's up?
thank you for collaborating with me on Compressed Fun.
Oh, hey, no problem. It was my fun. It was our fun. We had fun together. I liked it. Next up is our friend Hampus, who is playing a set as Ticket People. Welcome to the stage, Ticket People.
Thank you. So now I'm gonna change to my other headphones, and I'm not gonna be able to hear if anyone says anything. So if the audio sucks or anything, you'll have to wave, and I'll try to do something about it. Here they go. Are you saying something?
I'll give you a two-handed wave if I need you to stop.
Okay, so if you do the one-handed wave, I just ignore it?
Correct.
Good. Okay, cool. Okay, so screaming loudly, far away from the mic. There we go, now I can hear myself. Hello, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slap on some reverb so you can, every mistake I make, you'll be able to hear it as long as possible. I'm very crammed, very uncomfortable, not with the situation, but just with like my seating situation here. Like I'm hitting things, and so. But yeah, here we go. Here's a short cover of something. And the worms in the wind are beginning to blow. Baby brother Gibson, and we watch as he goes through a hole in the night that's as white as a sheet. It's all the beautiful people go floating up over the street. And we once had a home that was hurling through space, and gravity held all of the houses in place. That's a short little intro thing there. That's a song by Neutral Milk Hotel that they never released, but they used to do at the top of their shows in the 90s. Huge recommend. Oh yeah, where's my... So yeah, when putting this set list together, I kind of forgot about the whole Valentine's Day theme, so I tried to make up for it with the frame around me, with some hearts on it, because these songs are not very Valentine-y, and this song is like super sad, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I haven't played this in years, so my seating situation is horrible here. Your last breath got caught up by the wind from our fan, and I locked the door, swallowed the key to ever get myself out. And there was nothing beautiful in how we spoke at the end, and there was nothing poetic about how hadn't planned on doing that, but there we go. Thank you. I need to undress a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Can't hear it. Probably sounds great though. Probably clapping very nicely. What's next? Oh yeah. Also, let me know if I'm going over my time. I have 2 songs left, but I don't know. Maybe I've been going for a really long time, and in that case, just write it in the chat, and I can read that. Yeah. Here's another cover of a Swedish band called Broder Daniel. Can't hold this. There we go. So this was my last minute attempt to get a like love song or something in here. But after deciding on it, I realized it's also like sad and so that's what that is. Where isn't that the? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry. There is no time for us. There is no time for us. Oh, the world won't understand. It's left no time for us. I love a girl, I'll never see her again. She was so young, I'll never see her again. She was so young, I'll never see her again. What is worthwhile in the world if you can be with the one you love? What is worthwhile will be forgotten when we're gone. If I could change one thing in life, I'd make time. I turn the volume down on my guitar in case I need to start strumming. If I could change one thing in life, I'd make time for us. If I could change one thing, I'd make time for us. If I could change one thing in life, I'd make time for us. If I could change one thing, I'd make time for Thank you. Do I have time for one more, or have I been going for a long time? Let me know in chat while I tune my guitar. One more. While my guitar gently tunes. So. So this song is about another season, which isn't Valentine season. Would you look at that? We finally bought our house. Not really sure why all the mirrors don't work at all. I heard a voice in the other room, talking of death and impending doom. I'm sure the contract didn't mention this. Now my girlfriend claims to know telekinesis. When she spins her head, I can't even steal a kiss. Without Wi-Fi, how do I contact an exorcist? I'm not scared that I saw something in the hall, and I'm not scared about the writing on the wall. My disconnected phone still manages to call. Not really sure why all the mirrors don't work at all. A lot of my songs are about different houses. It's like buying a house, burning a house, having a haunted house. There's a lot of house themes. There's one about the doctor. Yeah. We should probably have researched more, but how would we know what to look for? Not even sure this is stuff we could see. Now we're dreaming of screams. Now I'm scared that our realtor was a ghost. Now I'm scared that my girlfriend is a host of something evil from beneath the gates of hell. I wonder if we'll make a profit if we sell. I'm not scared that the hall, and I'm not scared about the writing on the wall. My disconnected phone still manages to call. Not really sure why all the mirrors don't work at all, and I'm not scared that I saw something in the hall, and I'm not scared about the writings on the wall. My disconnected phone still manages to call. Not really sure why all the mirrors don't work at all. There we go. Thank you very much for thank you, Sarah, Evan, everyone for pulling the strings on this whole thing. That's really cool. I'm sorry, but I don't know the set list, so I don't know who's up next. Whoever you are, please go ahead while I take off both of my headphones. No, wait, not one of the pairs. I want to hear you. But
Up next, I believe, is Cosmonaut Cassettes. And Cosmonaut Cassettes cannot join us. So their set is pre-recorded, and I will be screen sharing, and we'll be listening to that shortly. How's everyone doing? Everyone having a good time?
Yeah.
A great
The
time.
best time.
Valentine's Day.
Having a Valentine, haha.
Hell yeah.
a great day.
Time with the Valentine.
Make sure that the audio on this is good. I am going to need everybody to be muted the whole time because it's going to be going through my speakers, and if you make any noise, it's going to go into my speakers and it's going to be really loud. So,
Okay.
Everybody mute now, and we begin the set by Joseph Limber, Cosmonaut Cassettes.
Hello. I'm Joseph. I'm here for the online blind date thing. Yeah. Cool. So I guess it's Valentine's Day, so I should probably. Set the mood a little bit. Want me to put on some music? Play some music. I can do that. Sure, I know a couple of songs. This one is called A Song to Listen to While Driving to Reagan Airport. My favorite memory about this one is once, so I go once I was like sitting in the center of campus and I was just playing some songs, and I was playing this one, and a girl came over to me and she was like, "That song was amazing. How much do I have to pay for you to play it for my girlfriend?" So she had a girlfriend, and like it was long distance, and she really liked music, and what she wanted to do was she wanted to surprise her when she showed up. So she was like, "Here, I'm gonna give you like $10. Come here, just be ready to play this song when I'm ready." And they ended up being an hour late, so I ended up just playing songs for an hour, but it was totally worth it because she really seemed to like it. So that's the song. I have no faith in a plan above, but I have faith in you, and I have faith in love. And I know we will meet on a fine summer's day, and I will take your backs, and we will say what a wonderful world that we live in, where we could cross a divide so blue, and the August sun will watch over us. Everything we do, and I will count down the days until we meet. And I will count down the days until you're real to me. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna take off this jacket so that it's a little bit easier to play. I have no faith in a plan above, but I have faith in you, and I have faith in love. And I know we will meet on a fine summer's day, and I will take your bags, and we will say what a wonderful world that we live in, that we can cross a divide so blue, and the August sun will watch over us and mark everything we do. And I will count down the days until we meet. I will count down the days until you're real to me. The rapid sunset fills the air with a sense that we can travel anywhere, as long as we sing the songs we depend our lives upon. My hand in yours, your hand in mine, do unexplainable things to time before we've even started. We have reached the end. And I will count down the days until we meet. And I will count down the days until you're real to me. And on the day when I meet you, there will be tears in our eyes as we marvel at the wonder of cheap ticket long haul flights. There will be laughing and dancing like we sang in that old song, a song that will have a new meaning as we laugh and sing along. Fill your dorm with sacred things, like books and jackets and guitars with strings, and then we settle down for a rather humble meal. I gaze into your eyes so bright, soon I will view them through morning light, and as I lie with you, I know my wounds will heal. And I will count down the days until we meet. And I will count down the days until you are real to me. Whoa. I didn't write this song. Show me how to do that trick. The one that made me scream, she said. The one that made me laugh, she said. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how to do it, and I'll promise you, I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. La 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 la. Spinning around the dizzy edge, I kissed her face, I kissed her head. I dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away? She said. Why don't you ever know that I'm in love with you? That I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely. You, lost and lonely. You, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water just like a dream. Just like a dream. Daylight whipped me into shape. I must have been asleep for days. And moving lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes. I found myself alone, alone, alone above a raging sea. I stole the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and lonely. You, lost and lonely. You, just like heaven. It's a very good song. It's Just Like Heaven by The Cure. I'm going to do another cover. This one's by the Mountain Goats, and it's one of the best love songs ever written. Alright, so for the next one, I think I'm going to need to change guitars. This song is by the Mountain Goats. Were all decked out in their best fall colors. There was a snap in the air when you eased down the window, and the New York sun brought out the highlights in your hair. Gently, gently, the constellations aligned, and as we crossed over the Throgs Neck Bridge, I had something on my mind. When we rolled down the street in the cool of the morning, I could feel the new day dawn. Somebody had gone and turned right, so this one is from the most recent album that I put out. It's called 47. You can find it on Spotify or Bandcamp if you look for the Cosnack cassettes. So this one's about a guy who, how do I put this? The album's a little high concept. So eventually the sun is going to die, and we are going to be stuck needing to find another planet, or we're all going to die. And I think about that a lot. And so I wrote an album about, like, you know, when we're all going to leave. And spoiler alert, we make it, we find another planet. And this is the last song on the album. It's from the perspective of the husband of one of the people that died to make it possible for humanity to find another planet. And it's about the first day there. The grass is softer than the Irish moss. I lay barefoot in its waves. Our daughter tries to make sense of gravity, refuses to behave. She kicks against the ground, drifts further than she thought she would. One day she'll cross its surface with a mastery I'll not. My daughter won't remember when the sky above was blue, but I'll tell her stories nightly, and maybe she'll remember you. This place is really quite astounding. Holds my stupid foreign stare. Smells of peppermint and alcohol, almost as violet as her hair. I clutch the golden medal they gave when I revived, to thank the spouse of Pilate 375. My daughter won't remember when the sky above was blue, so I'll tell her stories nightly, so maybe she'll remember you. Do you know what I'll do without you? The strongest woman I've ever known. Ariel's a source of light, who loves the starry night. I'll try and help her flourish on my own. My daughter won't remember when the sky above was blue, but I'll tell her stories every single night, so maybe she'll remember you. So maybe she'll remember you. you so much for joining me on this. I think this is the last song, because our time is running short. You should definitely stay around, because I heard that there are a lot of other cool people here. I want to thank everyone who made this possible, including all of the other musicians, but also especially Sarah, who organized this. The song is called Genesis 29:20. So I guess I should explain the title. In Jacob's story, he goes out one day and he finds the person, and he knows that he wants to marry her. Like, she's beautiful, and like they love each, like they can tell immediately. And so when he goes to his father, because the world was super misogynistic at the time, the father's like, you can marry my daughter if you work for 7 years. And the son's, well, no, not the son, Jacob, sorry. And Jacob says, I'll do that. I love her that much. And he does it without complaining. And he does it without complaining, like, at all. So at the end of the 7 years, he goes and he's like, I would like to marry your daughter. And the father's like, all right, you can marry her. And through some shenanigans, he wakes up the next day to find that he's not married to the woman he loves. He's married to her uglier older sister that the father knew he was never going to be able to marry off. Again, there's some weird gender stuff going on. But the father's like, you could marry the girl that you love, but you have to work for me for another 7 years. And ignoring all of the really weird stuff that obviously is going on, it struck me from a pretty young age, wow, this guy, without complaint, is going to work in a field without pay for 14 years. When I first heard that, that was like more than twice as long as I'd been alive, and that really struck me. And so, yeah, that's this song. I've seen more trees today than I've seen twinkling stars. I love long roads and I love second-handed cars. We packed our bags, though we did not have much to bring. Just clothes to wear and tarot cards and songs to sing. I love the moon, I love the sun, I love your eyes, and other magic discs that punctuate the skies. We have no internet but 20 mixed cassettes. They're mostly filled with bootlegs we haven't heard yet. I shift the gears, put on Regina Spektor's song. I worked for 14 years, I'd have waited twice as long. The road is wide and the sky is clear. I knew if we had faith we'd end up here. This morning we pulled out of Lakewood, Maryland, and we'll drive northeast without destinations planned. We'll hop from town to town until we find a home. We'll start a family there and reap the seeds we've grown. Each morning we'll wake up to the horizon's call, a voice that's sung to me since I was very small. But one fine day it won't be ringing in our ears. That's how we'll know we found a place to share for years, yeah! I shift the gears, put on Regina Spektor's songs. I worked for 14 years, I'd have waited twice as long. The road is wide and the sky is clear. I knew if we had faith we'd end up here. Thank you so much. We have been the Cosmonaut Cassettes, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Woo, Jimbers!
Great set, very good.
Thank you so much.
And thank you again to Sarah, who edited this when I lost the ability to edit it. So real lifesaver there.
It's all fun.
All right. And now we're moving on to our next performer. You may know them. It's Boy Junior.
You may know them. You may not. But either way, you're
TikTok
about to.
sensation. Boy Junior.
I'll show you a TikTok sensation.
Just TikTok sensation to TikTok sensation communication.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm currently pulling up my first song, which isn't out yet, but I like playing it, so I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
Fuck yeah, we get an exclusive.
Yeah, it's called Chartreuse. I think it's gonna be the opening track to my next album. And it goes. Oh, hold on. It goes a little something like this.
Some kind of hot shit, drowning in your greens and blues. Guess I'm just obsessed with you. Drunken, it's a Tuesday afternoon. Guess I'm just obsessed with you. Wish I control the magnitude of importance employed off of me and onto you and yourself, supplementing lifestyle sprint up the hills, stretch calves and quadriceps and tries. You play the classics, practice in the attic. You could be so kind, some kind of hot shit, drowning in your greens and blues. Guess I'm just obsessed with you. Drunken, it's a Tuesday afternoon. Guess I'm just obsessed with you.
Nothing says Happy Valentine's Day like a little bit of unhealthy obsession. Am I right, kids? I'm mostly joking. I'm just messing around. I don't feel things at an immeasurably high rate. I just write about it. No, everything's fine. This is Drop It 101. It's on my album called Starter Pack. There's going to be a music video out for it sometime in the near future. Yeah. You look at me across a room. I'd like to hide, but I stare back at you. It's 3 a.m. I'm loving the communal head nod here. Can't close my eyes. I'm daydreaming for my life. Sitting pretty at the back of the stage. Not in my head, yes, even though I know I should run away. Pick apart my reflection for days. Wish it was more commonplace to love the rules on the waist on the way. I like my wit. Do I make you laugh? One of the guys with the better ass. I'm awake, sitting pretty at the back of the stage. Not in my head, yes, even though I know I should run away. Pick apart my reflection for days. Wish it was more commonplace to love the rose on my waist. On the way. Why? I give myself rest, baby. Oh, not in my head, yes, even though I know I should run away. Pick apart my reflection for days. Wish it was more commonplace to love the rolls on the face. Hey, I'm awake. That was Drop It 101. If you like it, it's on my album. Ooh, I hate the cold so very much. Can everyone just do me a quick favor? Can you just like breathe on my hands and like help me warm up? My room is freezing over here in Rochester. Thank you. That's much better. See, I'm so glad we can still make this work during a pandemic.
This is why you're bringing the heat.
Subtle glance across the glass, that human touch I crave so bad. My sharp way to I make you laugh. Said I just wanna pass. So choke me with your gentle eyes. I'll look back up when I have time. Me and my darling friends have so much work on weekends. Effortless perfection is just the cost of both your hands. Pour me another glass, my man. In grade school, I failed a math exam. Don't want to think, I don't want to plan. Just get me to bed before my eyes open. Yeah, me and my darling friends have so much work on weekends. Effortless perfection is just the cost of both your hands. Tied behind your head, looking in the bathroom again. After all this busy week ahead, we've got so much work this weekend. I'm buzzing down anxiety meds. Can't remember last dream I had. Take me out or tuck me into bed. Me and my darling friends have so much work on weekends. Effortless perfection is just the cost of both your hands. Thanks.
Fire.
Valentine's Day. Wait, what?
I said fire.
Oh, cool. I was worried you said louder, and then I was like, oh no,
No.
can people not hear me?
No, it was perfect.
Oh,
It's fire.
that's all. This
We
Valentine's Day.
didn't hear anything. Do it all
I
again.
encourage you to praise me. I've got 2 more songs. One's a slow sad jam. The other's a fast, not sad jam. Actually, they might be both the same tempo. So, you know, I hope you're okay with a little bit of stability in your afternoon. This Valentine's Day, I encourage you to try stability. This is called 17. It's sort of a love song, you know, about young teen love, but it's mostly a love song to myself because I don't know if you knew this, but I'm fantastic and worthy of love, just like you.
myself. Fall asleep, bursting at the seams, tired from my dreams. Oh, I can tell it's all temporary, but it doesn't mean I can't be the best version of me. Your mother must wonder if you've ever been in love, but you keep your mouth shut, 'cause it's easier said and done. You've been lying to my face. Sweet, fall asleep, bursting at the seams, tired from a dream. Now I can tell it's all temporary, but it doesn't mean I can't be the best version of me. And it's fun to feel 17, so unreal. What's the deal? No, I can tell it's all temporary, but it doesn't mean I can't be the best version of it. I won't be the best version of me.
Very cool.
I was worried by the end there I lost the headphones mid-song. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to hear all of the incredible clapping at the end. All right, this last one is, quite frankly, I think the ultimate Valentine's Day banger. It's about when you make out with someone and then you want to do it again. So you gotta like ask like to do it again. Except it's not making out, it's sucking someone's finger. Which it was really a yeah, Evan. So, if you know it, sing along or dance along. I would love to do a digital dance party to this one.
I think for microphone reasons, we should probably not have people sing along,
Yeah.
but absolutely dance along.
I'm taking the headphones are coming off. Let's get loose. Let's get fast and loose.
Oh, she's taking out the headphones.
Wait. Did I miss something?
No, go. No,
Can you
no,
hear me? I
go.
heard someone yell and I got nervous.
No, we're hyping you up. We're hyping you up. That's all.
Okay,
I
awesome.
just said that she's taking off the headphones.
I'm taking off the headphones. Ah! All right, let's do this. Met people just like you. We're both way too absorbed to sit back and let loose. But I'll say what I'm thinking if you say it too. Oh, I want, hey, you know I want to get to know you real well. You don't want to fall too hard under my spell. Don't you think it's worth a shot before the night ends? Even just as friends, suck my finger again. Again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. It's not healthy, but what can I do? Got me thinking all this nonsense, all my vision melts around you. But I'll say what I'm thinking if you say it too. Oh, I want, hey, you know I want to get to know you real well. You don't want to fall too hard under my spell. Don't you think it's worth a shot before the night ends? Even just as friends, suck my finger again. Again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. All these people in the crowd, and all I'm thinking about is your Hey, you know I want to get to know you real well. You don't want to fall too hard under my spell. Don't you think it's worth a shot before the night ends? Even just as friends, suck my finger again. Ooh, oh, fall too hard under my spell. Want to get to know you real well.
Woo!
Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's all those, everything that I played except for that first song is already out on my Spotify and the other streaming platforms. Yeah, thanks for joining. I'm gonna be live later on Instagram too if you like want to hang out some more later today. If you want to be my Valentine all day, then come and hang out with me on Instagram later. I'll be waiting. Don't stand me up.
Thank you so much. Jimpers, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Erica. Boy, Junior, everybody. And I think I'm next. Is that right?
Yeah, you're next.
Reach over and grab this guitar then and play it, I suppose. Can't wait to get back to everyone's vaccinated so we can all go to Boy Junior's show and suck each other's fingers. Just the whole song. Just like in unison at the end, just like
just silent.
The whole crowd. I have to wipe my finger off now.
It's like the wave, but just with fingers.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna play a collection of love songs because it's Valentine's Day, and every time my freaking tuner will only show me the F note, And
The fuck note?
The fuck note, yeah, exactly. It's like the brown note, but I think you can figure out the rest of that. Okay, so these are the love songs that I've written over the past like 5 years, I guess. Not all of them, but figured it was pertinent. This first song is about how difficult it is to describe someone in a song. It's called Incomparable. You're not really like the night sky. You're not really like the tall grass. You're not really like a first love, no. And you're not really much like the last. And I don't want to sound like a tool, cause you might not like what I've said, cause I never saw you as a screw. And it's hard to hit the nail right on the head, and there are so many things to compare you to, but they don't have your qualities, cause they're not in the roses, and it's not in the moon, and it's not in me. Cause you've got something, yeah, something like incomparability. I don't like you the way I like my coffee, cause I don't like coffee, but I like you. And it's hard to put the way you feel into words, cause a soundbite might not sound like it's true, and you can't be described simply. You're not really like a simile, you're a lot more like a metaphor. You're kind of a cakewalk in the park. Won't judge your book before it's accounted for, and there are so many things to compare you to, but not one of them has your qualities, cause they're not there the whole time, and it's hard to believe your multiplicity, cause you've got something, an indescribable something. It's something like incomparability. Thank you. I love the claps. How are we sounding? I'm the only person that I couldn't really sound check.
You're great. You sound great.
Everyone's saying it's good. That's perfect. That's what I like to hear. No, I did know it sounded good. I just wanted to hear it. The next song is off of my 2020 album, More to Read. The first one was off of my 2018 EP, Bones. This song is called Never Go Without. You can light up a room in a heartbeat with a heartfelt smile. Who can deny to you an eye roll and an I heart you? Find time at the end of your life for the selfishness that you deserve. You can try mine, you know it's nice, and the light will shine back from the world. 'Cause you're the bright overhead lamp that never burns out, and the nights when I'm in bed, damn but not in doubt. And I've acclimatized to the life that you provide, and I could never go without. Freeze frame on whose face to blame. It's pictures and pictures of you. For my happiness and who I miss, I insist it's you. 'Cause 'Cause you're the kite flying in the wind without a string, tethered to the earth by a love for everything. And I've acclimatized to the life that you provide, and I could never do anything. Make me a place in the heart that lights up a room with a beat. I'll break pace and make space in mine like you did for me. 'Cause you're the sweet tooth, honey in the mouth, and the hard truth, and money on account. And I've acclimatized to the life that you provide, and I can never go without. No, I can never go without. Out. No, I can never go without. Thank you. We're gonna go back a little bit. This song was probably the first love song I ever wrote that didn't end up being about death, because I only listened to Rush and Metallica when I was a teen, so I didn't really know how to write a love song. This one came out in my 2015 album Mitigations. It's called Join Me on the Floor, and I never play it, so enjoy this because it's not gonna happen again.
Oh wait, I like this song.
Join me on the floor. It's awful down here. Join me on the floor where we can disappear. It's too hot and I can't breathe. So join me on the floor and feel awful with me. Meet me downstairs and we can take the bus out into town, just the two of us. It's too nice to stay in tonight, so meet me downstairs, make me feel alive. Ba 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 ba. Kiss me on the cheek, or really anywhere you like. Doesn't matter much to me. I won't put up a fight. You're too damn good to my damn soul. So kiss me on the cheek, make me lose control. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, join me on the floor and feel awful with me. Ba 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 ba. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Some deep cuts. I genuinely think I'm playing something from like all of the albums I've released since 2015. This is from Narcissus 2017. I only write one love song an album, I guess. I think that's what it is. This song is called Little Bit Longer. How does it go? Oh yeah. Thank you. Leave the tip on the table, walk you out with hand on hip. I'm a bit unstable, but it was such a lovely trip. Figured I'd walk you home, just a couple minutes down the road. But I've got to go. You look at me and say, no, you don't. I've got everything that you could ever need here at my place. No need to argue, for me it's hard to even depart you when you say stay a little bit longer and a little bit closer and a little bit longer and a little bit closer. She said, I want you to stay. Close the curtains, put the TV volume down. No intention for us to watch, just provide a little background sound. Hopefully wake up after paid programming is done. You've got blackouts, save us, rude interruptions from the sun. But by noon I've got to go, oh damn it babe, it's such a shame. So you roll over onto your shoulder, look at me and smolder, and you say, stay a little bit longer, and a little bit closer, and a little bit longer, and a little bit closer. She said, I want you to stay a little bit longer, and a little bit closer, and a little bit longer, and a little bit closer. She said, I want you to stay. Now it's only fair that it's your turn to walk me home. We're doing circles around my stairs, just like you to get me going. Yeah, you can come in. I guess you haven't seen it yet. Not the apartment, no. I mean the new sheets on my bed. Just so happens I also have everything you could ever need at my place. No need to wait, there's no debate. Guess it's a date, don't have to say. Stay a little bit longer, and a little bit closer, and a little bit longer, and a little bit closer, and a little bit longer, yeah, a little bit closer, and a little bit longer, yeah, a little bit closer. She said, I want you to stay, and he said, I want you to stay, and we said, we don't want this to change, and we said, we want this to stay. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta bring the lyrics up because this one is very new. But I was thinking about the love songs I've written, and this is one of them. And I figured that I should probably do it. Okay. I'm currently doing a thing called February Album Writing Month. The goal is to write 14 songs in 28 days, and this was the first one I did this year. It's called What You're There For. You said, I think you know to some degree. Last November was kinda rough for me. I think it shows, that's putting it lightly. But being impatient just isn't really like me. But I gave up watching my own back when I started watching yours. That's what I'm there for. used to be the solo kind, but that model of me was just a lambda-5 prototype. But you don't take it out of me like a sore already does. And I can handle when you're not demanding to make you priority one. Ask before enacting, and I err on the safer side, or at least I try. I want a house, a dog, career, a car. It's not only scary, it's very hard. I want a house, a dog, career, a car. It's not only scary, it's very hard. I want a house, a dog, career, a car. It's terrifying and very hard. And I'll stay a vegetarian and will honor the effect of our affection. I think you know with certainty being part of a partnership is kinda tough for me. I think you need to get away when I can't take it anymore. You showed you'd care for me anywhere. I know that's what you're there for. I catch red flags in a couple of months, but there were never any there for you. So I'll marry you. Thank you to Jackson and Charlie, who that song's about. There may be some tears involved, but I wanted to say that after, so people were just watching you the whole time. That's from the perspective of Charlotte to Jax. So thank you very much. It's kind of a spiritual successor to "It's Over." So. I'm gonna play my last song, which is I have to use the capo, which is a fun little instrument. What? Oh, you want to know what the capo does? Okay, so basically, no, wait. I'm assuming that's not what people said. Give me a second. So thank
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced capo.
Capo? Are you the guy who bullied me on TikTok over it?
That was me.
Oh, that was Hampus. Okay. You're kicked out again. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody who is here and everyone who performed. And thank you to Sarah for setting this up. And, thank you to Opal for helping me get prepared for this, just to make sure that this set didn't go on for 45 minutes. Thank you. Like the song. Wow. So this is my last song, and it's probably going to come out in the next album. I think maybe the last one will as well. This is called Measure. You brought me out to you one time. You've brought me so much more since then. I know it's not that you fix me. I'm just excited to love my best friend. In San Diego when you kissed me, I started flying then and there. There were too many people watching, but it was the one time I didn't care. I try to think about a single moment, but all that comes to me is when you're holding me close in my hand and me together. The one time is not enough to measure why I want you. Thanks, Jimbers. Thanks, Jack. I'm gonna forget the verse at this point. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You feed me fries when I'm driving. You maximize the time we have. I wanna keep you my co-pilot, not fantasize about the past. And it doesn't matter when I met you. I think time reset when I did. And right then I must have picked a clover, closed my eyes and made a wish. I try to think about a single moment, but all that comes to me is when you're holding me close in my hand and me together. The one time is not enough to measure why I want you. We could have had a February in the snow, but you wanna spend the dog days on the beach. Every time I think there's somewhere we can't go, you prove to me that nothing's out of reach. And I try to pin down what it is that makes you mean so much to me. It's not a point, a moment, or a solitary something you can see. I try to think about a single moment, but all that comes to me is when you're holding me close in my hand, and me close in my hand, and me close in my hand, and me together. One time is not enough to measure why I want you. Thank you, everybody. You're just all making fun of me because I don't own a ruler.
That was so good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People are like, yo, what's up, King? And I'd be like, I'm not a ruler. I don't own a ruler. I can't be that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, also one of the kings. Anyway, let's pass it over to our final act. Thank you so much, everybody. Also, keep in mind that 10 minutes into the set, it will be 4:20 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to, I don't know, blast a big nasty leaf.
Do your drugs off stage.
Do your drugs off stage, off screen.
Hey!
Hey!
The official position of this live stream is that it does not support drugs consumption of any kind.
All right. So
the official position of this live stream is smoke weed now, already.
Drugs are the work of the devil, and we support the devil.
All right, everybody.
Drugs are the work of the devil. Call me Anton LaVey. Hello.
Without further weed discussion.
So here's the thing about my set is that I'm going to have. So my microphone is on this little. On this little earbud thing here, and I am putting it through the music stand on my keyboard. That's how I like to do it. Shit, nugget hours? All right. All right, hello everybody, ahoy sailors. I'm Pure Mothman. This is my Valentine set, and we're gonna start with a little tune called "I Can't Stay Here." It's about when you're a wizard and your coven is great and all, but you're having visions of the future, and you're like, I think this is all gonna fucking be ruined pretty soon. So we should do something about that. The air outside was cold today, a little too cold. The grass is getting healthier and our house is getting old. It's a shame the cards predict an early spring. I would have liked to see that more than anything, but I can't stay here any longer. Not while the visions of imminent destruction are growing stronger. The people of the settlement are finally catching on. It's an all-consuming darkness, but soon will come the dawn. And when they come in numbers seeking for us, how long you think till they torch our forest? See, I can't stay here any longer. Not while the visions of unassailable chaos are growing stronger. I admire and respect you all, and I want to stay kind. But if you can't feel our powers fading, have you lost your minds? You can see me as another heartless grifter. I will still hold vigils for you. I will still call you my sisters. I just can't stay here any longer. Not while the visions of psychogenic infestation grow stronger. Yeah. Nice. All right. Thank you. That was on, I can never gauge how long it's time for applause, but it's fine. Also, I can't hear anyone. I guess that was the point I was trying to make when I was talking about my headphones, but I didn't make that point. So there's that. All right. So this is a new one. I released it a little earlier this month, and it's about anxieties, big and small, and being a frog in a very warm pot of water. This is called RGB, or if you don't want the private military forces guarding your apocalypse bunker to murder you in 10 years when your money is worthless, pay for their daughters' bat mitzvahs now. If I had been born one day earlier, would I be more independent or just as offbeat? That sort of thing matters to those of us who seek identity. shark a finale is well overdue, and this show's not getting renewed. So I went to take a picture of the things I don't want to lose, but the sky was a color I couldn't break down into reds, greens, and blues. I hereby relinquish attachment to what people think of the things that I say or the way that I dress. It's all silhouetted up on the cave wall by the fire that burns in my chest. It all looks the same, more or less. It's hard to feel good in a world that would rather you vanish completely or slip down the drain. So to make it make sense, you let self-sabotage rationale that gets hooks in your brain. You never let it slip, you're in pain. But the thin, attractive 20-somethings can't connect the clues. So I'll swallow my hate and I'll make something great out of reds, greens, and blues. There's a line between reading the room and divination. There's a line between biting your head off and honest self-evaluation. There's a line between do what you can and do what you must. But what can I say? I was born on the cusp. So I will build castles the size of my fears out of Sharpies and Post-it notes, candles and flame, and a script that makes prominent use of a crucifix. Write out each one of their names, set up to their heavenly claim. All of our lives and our hopes and our failures are one little pixel on some great big screen. We all do our part to make sure that it shines the right color in every new scene. A beautiful, well-oiled machine. It's an awful lot of pressure, but what else is there to do? Doesn't have to feel right, and I still dream at night of those reds, greens, and blues.
I haven't stopped listening to it for the last 2 weeks.
It's the best song.
Cool. I don't know what anyone's saying, but
Yet.
thank you. Hope it is complimentary, because I'm not going to pay for it. Come on. So this is a song I wrote about a year ago for last year's February album writing month. It is about, it's kind of a love song. It's a self-love song. If your self is the giant mushroom colony living in Bend, Oregon, the largest living organism on Earth. Yeah, baby, it's mushroom time. This is Humongous Fungus. Just because I am bigger than you doesn't mean you can walk all over me. But I love when you see me in bloom and go foraging for Yes, I am a society.
Woo! Love that song so much.
Thanks, everyone.
One of the best songs in history.
All right. So this is a song, more of a hate song, really. Sorry, Evan just wrote in the chat. Are hilarious lipid nuts. Oh boy. Okay. So this song, as well as that last song and the first song, are on my 2020 album, The Season of Revelation, which is part one of Early Spring, which is a double album. The second half of which I think it'll be out. It'll be done by March 12th, but will it be out by March 12th? Yes. I've decided just now it will be. So this is like I said, sort of a hate song about people you just shouldn't trust. It's from the perspective of like an evil priest kind of character. This is called Beware False Prophets. Beware the man all dressed in blue. His mighty blade may comfort you. He gets you on his side, and then he sells you out to his real friends, the ones who got beneath your skin. Will make fun of you for trusting him. His glowing eyes reveal the truth. Beware the man all dressed in blue. Beware the woman of big flame. Though she be known by many names, her healing aura may entice, but this deception is precise. Beware no matter what she says, there's poison in those chalices. Her glowing eyes reveal the same. Beware the woman of pink flame. Beware false prophets of all creeds. They cannot satisfy your needs. Their company is no success. Don't look to them for happiness. Runs ya from no one else. You're gonna have to save yourself to thrive in this accursed age. Beware false prophets where they stray. Thanks, everyone. Oh boy, we're just moving right along. Okay, This is a new one. This is a debut. Ain't nobody heard this one. Oh, there we go. That would have been very funny. Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last song on Early Spring Part 2. It is a love song, and it's about kind of a karmic partnership, I guess, and pretty good chance that the person who this is about is watching right now. So exciting. This is called Signals. The way crustaceans trend toward the shape of the crab, like a colony of termites follows instructions they don't have. Like the mantis shrimp and the colors only they can see. I will find you. I will find you naturally. The way a plant cries out when it senses life destroyed. The way it communicates with signals from the void. The way a particle behaves differently when it's observed. I will find you. I will, if it sounds absurd. Like empty syllables that set the heart in motion. Like the secret panels hidden deep within the ocean. Like a liquor store sign that says be okay, okay. I will find you. I will find you someday. Someday. All right. This is the other love song that I have written. It's also about wizards. It's about when you see someone and you're like you, there's just like I don't know. I guess it's sort of a misconnections could be entry. It's about like, let's get the fuck out of here. It's called Going to the Astral Plane, Part 1. This is my last song. Thanks so much to everyone who's watching and everyone who performed. Everyone did so amazing. This is like got to be one of the best Valentine's days I've ever had. So here we go.
You rock.
I saw you at the market. You were gathering your thoughts, collecting loose ends, if the almanacs or anything to go by. You and I ought to make great friends. I can tell just looking at you. You've got a knack for the higher affairs. I dabble in the arts myself. I got the feeling we could get somewhere, 'cause I've got 3 small pieces of obsidian, a few small bundles of leaves, a box full of fresh candles, and a handful of harebrained schemes. Let's go. Let's go. I think we could go to the astral plane. I saw you at the market. Material components in your drawstring purse. Not the best attempt at staying discreet, but honey, I've seen worse. No, our ways hold contradictions. Our ropes bear different colors, and our pictures different names, but the high regard which we hold our rituals might make us one and the same. And I've got 7 to 10 small smooth river stones and a journal full of dreams. I've got a couple of fresh sprigs of lavender and a handful of harebrained schemes. Let's go. Oh, honey, let's go. I think we could go to the astral plane. Go. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy yourself. Tell your friends you love them. Eat chocolate if that's your bag. And just have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Hampus. Thank you, Everett. And thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Sarah, for putting this on. And thank you to everyone for being here in the Zoom audience. You've been fantastic. Thank you to everyone watching at home. We're all watching
Yeah.
at home.
Woo!
But thank you for
subscribe.
everyone watching on YouTube. We've had such a great time. I've gotten some messages from people just having a great, fantastic day because of this, and it's been so much fun. I hope and people saying specifically like, oh, I'm a fan of this person now just because they heard him today. So hopefully we got some expanding fan bases which become friend bases truly. And thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna end the stream now, so everybody make some noise about how good a Valentine's Day this has been.
Woo!